Good morning, everyone. It is day 7 of our GDMBR adventure, and we are actually getting up early this time. It's like 8, just after 8, and we're gonna head out. We are all packed up. Definitely recommend that if you guys are gonna do this, to get out early, because the sun, you have no coverage. So when it's high sun, you feel the heat, and like yesterday, we honestly thought we might get like a heat stroke. It was so hot until we dived into that river. I think we're both feeling pretty good. It's gonna be our biggest day yet. The morning's always been my favorite time to ride, so it's nice doing this somewhat early. Like the world's just waking up. It's nice and peaceful. I feel like it's the most peaceful time of day. So glad we got out early. We're gonna have to make this a thing, not just for the heat, but also for the pleasantness of it.
That just scared the crap out of me. I look through the woods here and I just see a bunch of black shapes moving, and turns out they were just cows. Scared me at first though. Oh, here they are.
So when you're biking like this for a long period of time and it's just you in your head, you definitely kind of work through some stuff. And I've just been thinking about what an immense privilege this is for us to be able to even do this. Like, yes, we're suffering sometimes and it's hard to lose sight of that, but like so many people in the world couldn't imagine having this time off to be able to do this and pursue something like this. And in many parts of the world, even having like the calories or the energy to be able to do this is just not even a reality for many people. So just been thinking about that, and just, yeah, grateful that we're able to live the life that we do and have the resources to pursue things like this.
I feel like I need more food, but we really have to ration our food because we don't have another food stop until tomorrow, and I'm getting very hungry.
What sounds best to you right now of everything in the world?
I would say a big breakfast style meal with an omelet, hash browns, a side of pancakes, waffles, or French toast. It's time for another downhill section.
Our legs are seriously struggling today. Whoa. They're just like jello. We really need a day off to rest them, I think.
In this area, we had a hard time finding a campsite. We were also very tired and cranky because we had to ration our food, and this made it even more difficult to decide where to camp. We didn't end up getting to bed until after 11 o'clock.
it is the morning of day 8. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's day 8 already. We really screwed up our food situation. We were supposed to restock in Nordegg. That was several days ago. And they just didn't have much there for us to bring with us. So we're almost out of food, and hopefully today we'll get to some kind of a convenience store soon, but we've had to start rationing our food, and we're both feeling super low energy. It's gonna be a struggle for the next 22 miles. Really fatigued. I think we both really need a day off. I also forgot to mention that we also just ran out of fuel last night. We had barely enough to get through dinner. We got a lot of ground to cover today though. We're trying to see if we can get to Canmore. It's about 60 something miles away.
All right, guys, we just got on a road, which means no more being plummeted with dust.
Now that we're on the actual pavement, we're going a lot faster. It's crazy how much the gravel slows you down. I mean, we're just cruising, going on this flat terrain, going like 20 miles an hour.
This is heaven. We just got some sugar snap peas right off the side of the road. Someone's selling in the farm stand.
Eating away.
After about 23 miles, we reached the first convenience store we'd seen in 4 days, and we promptly stuffed our faces.
We would never eat like this in our normal life, but
We're just excited to get some calories. We were really hungry there.
A few moments later.
Maybe I'm a little bit embarrassed about how much junk food we just ate.
that's what happens when the first thing you see in 4 days is a convenience store.
Yeah.
There's something in the road.
Oh, it's a doggy. We have taken a little stop here at this beautiful lookout. Today, we've already gone almost 44 miles and it's been super easy. We had some dirt roads initially, but other than that, we've been on this like paved road with very little elevation change, just kind of up and down gradually. These have been the easiest 44 miles we've done on this trip so far.
The scenery from Exhaustion to Kenmore is gorgeous.
I don't know what's going on. I think I have some kind of puncture somewhere. This scenery is completely insane. Holy cow.
When we got to Canmore, we checked into our first lodging of the trip to take some much-needed rest and relaxation.
This is really nice.
It is day 9 of our GDMBR adventure, and today we're doing a 0 day, meaning we're doing no miles whatsoever. We're giving ourselves a rest day. We definitely didn't have time with our original projections, which were way too ambitious, we've realized, given the elevation gain here in Canada. So I think we're going to change our flight in order to enjoy the GDMBR the way we want to enjoy it. We definitely need to slow it down. Now we're going to reconfigure, see how long is realistic for us, and just try to do some of the changing of flights and stuff like that. Just take advantage of being in Kenmore. This is a gorgeous town. Like, seriously, you're surrounded by mountains everywhere. We stayed at a hotel for the first time of the trip last night, which was great. Kenmore is extremely expensive to stay, like just insane. So we stayed at this hostel, but it was so nice to be able to wash all our clothes in an actual washing machine and shower. So we feel like, I know I feel like a million times better. I like being clean. I think we definitely needed a rest day.
As part of our day off, our rest day, I had to go get a problem fixed with my bike. The back tire was so worn down. Like, the guy at the bike shop said that he's never seen one that worn before, because usually they puncture before that. It had all these little bubbles on it. The bubbles were where the tire was wearing really, really thin. But I got it fixed, got a new tire. I had to go to 3 different bike shops to find the tire, but it looks really nice now.